I've been a television presenter for the last 5.5 years on Cbeebies, and then a bit on CBBC and some stuff for BBC Sport and other bits. I also host events, do a bit of writing and voiceover stuff as well.
How have you and colleagues been able to ensure that, you know, TV content can continue to have relevance and value in people's lives, considering we are in a time where there's a lot of other video content and different platforms hosting video that appears, but, you know.
It's a massive cliche, but like content is king, right? If you've got good content, it doesn't really matter whether it's on this kind of platform or on TV or podcast or radio or a YouTube channel. If it's good, if it's really good, people are going to watch it. So there are some times when we get to write links and then they really take off. So there was one in the summer and then one a few weeks ago that have kind of gone, feels weird for me saying it, but they've gone viral online and massive. There are times, pre-COVID, we were doing 25 to 35 links a day in studio. And you've got to be able to be versatile and be able to adapt, because some of them might be serious links, like about, I was in yesterday and we did a link about Diwali, and, you know, you'll do links about other religious festivals or about numeracy and literacy and history and geography, stuff that's kind of more serious and learning. But then equally yesterday, I was pretending to work in a shop and do a ridiculously posh voice, or I'm dressed as a lobster, or we're rapping about pancakes, or, you know, I'm playing hide and seek with a puppet dog or whatever. And you're doing them back to back. You know, you might be doing something ridiculous 1 minute, and then the next minute it's like, this is something that's pretty serious, but age appropriate for our audience. Anytime you start a job, you don't know how to access, you know, your internal emails, or you don't know how it works with what numbers you press on the phone to connect to your bosses. Do you know what I mean? All of that stuff. Only this, right? This is on TV, and everyone can go online and go, mate, you suck. So it's hard, right? And you've got to get better quickly and learn, work on your craft and work on who you want to be on screen. So for me, and this is just like my take on being a presenter, I think I'm best either playing ridiculous characters. I'm not an actor, but if I get to play stupid characters, that's fun, right? That's really cool. Not me. Or if I'm supposed to be Ben, the presenter, for me, it works me having an authentic voice and being genuine. Yeah, you've got to have resilience, and you have to be versatile as well, I think.
I mean, I don't have much more to want to talk about, but I want to know from you one thing that you would say to the Apprentice Nation team as they really do go out there in order to be able to go far in their careers.
I'd say that, you know, if you break everything down to who do I want to be, right? And you make decisions based on that stuff, and you're true to yourself, I'd say you can't really go too far wrong. Do you know what I mean? So if you can get to the end of whatever it is, whether it's a placement or work experience or time with your friends, whatever, and you're like, I've lived by my values, and I can look back and go, everyone makes mistakes, right? You can look back and think, 5 years ago, I could have dealt with that differently. But if at the time you feel you're doing the right thing and you've got those principles and they run through everything that you do and you've got integrity, that's cool, man. For me, that's it. You know, and there are times where you're more confident, and there are times where, you know, things are good in your life and you feel good, and there are other times where you feel, I don't feel too great today, and you have to just fake that a little bit. But that's part and parcel of the kind of responsibility that comes with that platform. But I think be good to people. I don't care if I'm speaking to you or someone who's really famous and I've been on TV for 25 years, or it's the guys who their job is to clean the studios at work. People are people, treat people with respect, and stay true to who you are and what you're about. And for any young person who's watching, like I say, I don't think you can go too far wrong with that. You can make a difference to people just in the way that you are. You know, do your job well, work hard, give it everything that you've got, but be decent while you do it.
I hope everybody can action this, man. We appreciate it. So kind regards, Ben, man, definitely.
No worries. Thank you.